Alright, hello everyone. So today I'm doing a case study I got from my teacher Özhan at OnlyJS, and the task was the following: create an array of products. Each product should be stored as an object including name, price, and discount, and use a function to calculate the discounted price of the product and display the output on the page. Use input elements to add new products, and these should also be shown on the screen. So first of all, we need an array of products, and let's say const product list, and now we have an array here, and this array should have objects with name, price, let's do this cleaner, price, and discount. So let's copy this. Let's do 4 items, 4 products. So we have apples, for the price of 30 something, and then we have 15% discount. Then next we have pear, and then next we have some, let's go with the healthy stuff, zucchini, and then we have fennel, which I like. So let's come up with some prices here. I don't know, 50 something dollars or whatever, and then 40 for these and 70 for these. Let's come up with some discount for the pear, like 10%, 25%, and 30%. Let's separate these with commata, and we're ready to go. Let's close this up. So now we want to display this list somehow to the customer on this page. So we need somehow a section, an element to print it into, so to say. So let's come up with a header, like h2 is big enough. Let's give it an ID. Let's say product header, and then we will print into this whatever comes. And then let's create a paragraph element. ID says product list, obviously, and then we will print anything in here. And let's make the page a little bit interesting. What to buy today. So now we need to change the header into, let's say, a text which says these items you can buy today or something. So to trigger this and make it interesting, let's include an input button, and it should say show products. But this button should perform a function, right? So we say on click do some kind of function, and then we come to the JavaScript page here, file, and then we say, okay, we need some function here that gets triggered when I click on that button. What should the name be? I don't know. Add word products. Okay. So now what should this do? It should change the inner HTML, right? So of the header and the paragraph. To reach out to the H2, to the header, we need to address it with document get element by ID, and then what's the ID? Product header, but not like this. And then we say inner HTML equals to, then we say we use the literal strings. That makes everything easier. The following items can be bought today or something. So save. Nothing changes. Why? Because we didn't define the onClick function here yet. Let's use add word products. Come on. And don't forget the parentheses. So this should work now. Let's check. Yay. Okay. So now I also want to get triggered that my array, which is hidden here in the code, also gets displayed here. So I need to, because I have an array, I will use an for off loop, and so I say product, which is standing for each item, each object in this array. I say each product of, what's the name of the array? Product list. Okay, the L must be, come on. Alright, and then I say what to do for each of these. So I say that I want to change the inner HTML, but I can't do that straight away, because each time when I say, for example, print the product, so to say, each product, each object, it will go to the last one and print out only that. So to not only see the funnel with the price of 70 and the discount of 30 in my array here, I need to create an empty array, and then each iteration of this for loop should be pushed into that array. So I have another array which I can show here. And for this, I will create product info, or product info, let's say product info, which is at first an empty array. And now when I go to each product, each element here, I say product info dot push. And what do I want to push in here? It's how can I do this? Push like literal strings again, and then I say product name is for product price dot, and then I go one line down, and then I say but today with a blah 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 % discount. So I need to use this again, product dot discount % discount. Okay, and then I close this up, wrap it up, and now I created the inner part of the array, and now I need to wait, this is too much. And now I need to, so to say, print out or change the inner HTML with this array. For this, I go here and say document get element by ID, which element, the name is product list, inner HTML equals to product info dot join, which gives me the possibility to print out all of them together, and I will separate these with always another line, so I use this. Alright, so let's try this now. When I click here, yes, so the header changed. The following items can be bought today, and then I have apples for 30, but today with a 50% discount, and blah blah blah. So to make it a little bit easier to read, I will use 2 breaks here, line breaks, and then let's go. So looks much nicer. So now I have shown all products on the screen, And now I want to add new elements to it. I also am trying to learn the callback functions, so I could use a function which is callbacking, so to say, which is using a callback function to add products. And for this, I have to create first my input areas. So these are input, and then these I need wait, yes, okay, I need an ID for these, I need a placeholders text for these, I need a name for these for later, and yeah, I guess that's it for now. So, and then I need to add a submit button, of course. It's a submit one, and it should say submit new product. Okay. This also should have an ID. So when I look at these now, okay, we need definitely some space here. And okay, looks good. So the first one should, the placeholder should say something like enter new product name, enter new product name. Okay, name is obvious, so I don't need name. Here I can say enter new price, and here I say enter new discount. Okay, so the IDs should be something like name input, and then I have price input, and then I have discount input. Alright, and next we need some names, but not right now. So I need again an onClick function to be triggered with this. Let's write down that. I don't know yet what's the name of it, but okay. So I need a function, obviously, and this function is like submit new product. Okay, and now I am Again, I have a product that needs to be pushed into the first product list actually that I have here. So why don't we do something like this? When I trigger the function, the product list should get a new object, and this object should include a name which gets its value from the document get element by ID. What's name input. It's the one up here or here. When I enter it here, so I need the value of it, whatever I type in there. And then no. Sorry. Okay. And then the next property would be the price. And then I get document, get element by ID. The name was price input. And I need the value of it. Then I have my discount, document, get element by ID, and it's the discount input value. Alright, so I want to push this into that. And okay, I want to do this first. And let's do it. Let's try. Submit new product. Boom, boom. Save. Okay. I want to show these, and then I hit banana and some price, blah blah. Okay. Submit new product is not defined. Okay. What's missing here? Oh, I need an ID. Oh well, I need the callback first. So yeah, this is why we did it. Callback function should be noted here, and then we go for here, and I say callback with nothing in it, and the callback function is actually noted here, where I say advert products. Okay, now we should be good to go. Banana, and then whatever, and whatever. Submit product is not defined. on click. Okay, so well, oh, okay, so what happens if I do this, banana, something. All right, so we forgot to close. I forgot to close the function. It was not defined here. All right, so now when I add an item, a product, these two should be numbers, and to make it safe that these only accept numbers, I should add in here that this is a number with a plus, and here also a number. So I'm changing directly these entries into numbers. So okay, so and then after I submit them, I don't want them to stay there. It should be again cleaned out and ready for another entry. So I will go and add a reset kind of thing. For this, I will address them, document, and then I use the name input right now. So I am taking a query selector for this, and then I say all input elements with the attribute name equals blah blah in it, and that one's value should be equal to empty. Okay, now I need to place the names into it. This is the product, this is the price, and this is the discount. So now let's copy these and enter the name, which is product, price, and discount. Save. I hope this works. But I will not, because I need to add the query selector here. Okay, so these are unnecessary here. Save. Okay, let's see. I have my products, and then I enter a banana, bananas are not cheap, so I go for 80, and we're on a good day with 20% discount. Okay, but it didn't go away. So cannot set properties of null. Let's submit new product. Oh, okay. Alright, I didn't save the index file here, HTML file first with the names, new names. I entered here product, price, and discount, so that's why it didn't work. Okay, so that one is solved too. So now I show my products, and then I enter a banana with $80 something, and then like 50% discount, and so on. And now I have a clean input area again after it. So the reason why I use the query selector and use different names for each input element is the query selector is looking only for the first one with this name tag. So when I would name them all the same, like name product, name product, name product, it would do this clearing out only for the first one, which would be this input area. The other ones wouldn't be cleaned out. So I need to use different name tags, like name price, name discount, and so on, to every time set the right address for the query selector and clear the input area with an empty string. So, okay, we're done with that. So next step is the calculation, obviously. So the calculation is something like the product price. Well, let's start with the cost. We have a result to be displayed, and the formula would be like product list. Okay, we need a function. And this function calculate discount price. Boom, boom, and then we add this here. So okay, so now we have to use a calculation for each item. So this means again we use the for loop with for of product of what? Product list, of course. And now boom. Okay, for each product, what should this do? Product price minus product price times product discount divided by 100, because it should land somewhere with 15%, right? So this, to make it clearer, you can add these. Okay, so that's the calculation, but now I need to but now I need to somehow show this to the customer, right? And again, we can use a push function here. Before that, let's say I have a product text which is an empty array, and now I go here and say for product text do a push function, and in this push function say after calculating the discount, the product name, whatever that is, names, for example, the apples cost, the apples cost result what dollars. Okay, so and now after this, for doing this for each, I need to print this into an area, document, get element by ID, but we don't have yet an area for that. Let's do it like What's the ID? Let's say result price or something. Result, no, discount price. Discount price. Okay. And now document get element by ID, discount price, and change the inner HTML to product text dot, join them, all the results together and separate them with 2 times breaks so it's easy to read. Alright, so let's see. Well, right now I don't have a button to trigger this, so let's do that first. Input button where the value is calculate discount. No, this one. Okay. And the ID for this is like price or whatever. Submit calculation. Okay. So oh no, I don't need an ID. I just need to say it's on click. On click, what to do? Calculate discount price. Calculate discount price. Boom, boom. And we're good to go. Okay, let's test it. All right. And now, so the apples cost 30 dollars or something. I should say that at least. For $30. Okay. All right. So we're testing now. Apples for $30, but today with 15% discount. And then I say calculate discount. After calculating the discount, the apples cost $25.5. Okay, great. So let's try this with our new product, the banana. Okay, here we go. It should be like 80 with 10% discount. All right, so now let's calculate it. All right, so we have the bananas cost now $72 and so on. All right, thanks for watching.